Welcome everyone to the Sub 4 RA channel. I am your host Rhyno, and today we're going to present you with the second annual YouTube Cup Daytona 500. It has been tough with the weather this week, just like the real Daytona, but we are ready to put on a heck of a show with the 36 car field we have for you today. We're going to test the waters today on the Stayin' Alive car. Yep, you don't have to dress like this, but just be the first car in on the 6th race, you'll advance to the 5th race. 5th race, first car advances to the 4th, so on and so forth, including the first car that finishes in the 2nds will advance to the main event. We are going to test it out here at Daytona. Make sure you comment down below what you think about the Stayin' Alive car.
Stayin' alive, stayin' alive. Ha.
Oh, sorry, get carried away there. But to the driver who wins the Daytona 500 today, they will get this Fight Pack Nightburners Hot Wheels set. This prize donated by Dave Akers Customs. Check out Dave's work on YouTube as well as Instagram on his dioramas and diecast. You're not going to find a better diorama guy around. And the diecast he comes up with are some of the most creative you're going to find here on YouTube and on Instagram. Alright, we just got through another rainstorm. We think we have enough window now to get this race in, get it run, get a Daytona 500 champion for you. And let's take a look now at the Daytona track, over 26 feet in length. Alright, let's get down to the track. Segment 1, ready to go. Alright, here we go. Segment 1, front row led by a couple of rookies. In the one car, the Daytona 500 pole setter from Brake Fluid Racing, NASCAR Daytona, I believe is how you pronounce it. And in the outside lane, making his YouTube Cup debut in the 09 car, Matthew Devers. Row 2 in the 78 car, we have Martin Truex Jr. on his outside in the 81, Wendell Scott. And row 3, we have Mark Martin, and maybe for the last time, Vinny Nightlife. Let's make that cover charge, boys. Oh wow, the pole setter Tronco goes off the track. Take a look at this. Not sure what happened. Oh man, bad luck coming in with 1 to go. Oh, look at that. Almost caused another wreck. Matthew Devers, Martin Truex going to lead him down. 1 to go. Let's do it. His first YouTube Cup race, and he's going to the main event. Look at the driving right here coming off the turn. Look at this. Goes up high to block Truex. Back down low. When he secures the spot, gets the win. We're going to take a look at it again. Great driving. Matthew Devers going to the main event. Sharonko made it back up to 4th, but definitely, I'm sure she is disappointed. All right, look at this. These guys are ready to go. All right, in the blue 317, he was the Clash winner. The boss stepping into this car this season, it's Chef Squid. And to his outside in the 68, you got Rusty Nubbins. Row 2 in the 44 car, Kyle Petty. And on his outside in the 11, Mike James. And in row 3, the inaugural Daytona 500 champion in the 44 car, Cooter McGavin. And on his outside in the 37, Jeff Purvis. Let's do it. Alright, Chef Squid going to the main event virtually unchallenged, although Rusty Nubbins here on the final lap of this segment gets a good run, but still not good enough. Chef Squid looking really good, looking to sweep here at Daytona. Take another look at it from side cam. Alright, Chef Squid on to the main event, Rusty Nubbins, because of the new staying alive rule we're trying this week at Daytona. Might have a chance to get there as well. Alright, we got segment 3 ready to go, and we have the father-son front row here. In the 00, we have Dirty Deeb, and on his outside, his son Manny Many. Row 2 in the 30 car, Dr. Red Glove on the outside. In the yellow 3, it's Yellowdale. And in row 3 in the Black Deuce, Rusty Wallace. And next to him in the blue Uno, Jamie McMurray. Let's do it. Alright, there we go. Father-son goes 1-2. Dirty Deeb virtually unchallenged in that 00 car. Look at that. Rubbins racing there. Manny Many getting into it with Yellowdale. Manny Many second place with a chance because of the staying alive rule to get to the main event. Let's take a look at the inevitable side cam, shall we? Alright, segment 4 is up, and we have a couple of rookies on the front row from Brake Fluid Racing. In the 4 car, we have Minerva Luca, and on the outside in the yellow 97 there is Yuko-san. Row 2 sees your Series Points champion in 2018 in the 92 car, Jimmy Johnson. To his outside in the 97 car, another rookie, Max Weiler. And in row 3, in the 80 car, Nick Devers. To his outside in the 8 Snickers car, Dick Trickle. Let's do it. Man, there was a lot of paint traded in that segment. Look at Yuko-san off the track. 1, 2, 3, 4 rolls. Crazy. But he's still in it, lands on the tires, and coming in, taking the segment win, Minerva Luca. Chance to become the first female to win the Daytona 500. Not to mention Cup race, period. All right, here we go. Segment 5, a couple of rookies again on the front row. In the 3D car, obviously, 3D bot maker. And to his outside in the 216 car, we have Julius Harris. Row 2 in the 01 car, front row Joe. To his outside, still looking for that first win, Kyle Busch in the 18 car. Row 3, gray 79 car, Chicken George. To the outside, 23 car, Hut Strickland. Let's downset Hut this segment. Man, another segment there, a lot of beating and banging, but 3D Bombmaker looking really good in the 3D car. Julius Harris pulls it through. Look at lap 3, going in Mater style. All right, he was an extremely popular pick amongst all the YouTubers to win. 3D Bombmaker going to the main event. Right now, we're hoping we get there. The skies are gray. Starting to hear potential thunderstorms. But for now, we're going to get back on the track. We got segment 6 ready to go. All right, here we go. Leading them down, the rookie in the 26 car, Jay Mule. Next to him in the 10 car, 89 Mattel, has not had much luck at this new look Daytona, which we debuted at the end of 2018 under the lights. Row 2 in the 41 car, good qualifying effort from Kurt Busch. And to his outside in the 5 car, his teammate at 3 Musketeers Racing, the runner-up in the 2018 points race, Casey Kane. And in row 3, he was the runner-up at the Daytona 500 last year in the 95 car, Bullet McQueen. And then on his outside in the blue 3, it is Blue Dale. Let's do it. All right, 89 Mattel looked really good, except for lap 3 right here is where he almost lost it. Take a look at that. Oh, even comes off the track. Take a look at this. Kurt Busch from behind. Oh, pops him up off the track. But nonetheless, going to the main event, 89 Mattel. All right, now we're going to get into the 6th race. These are all the cars that place 6th place in their respective segments. This is how we get our final finishing order. And now, more importantly, the car who wins this, as long as they finish the lap, will move on to the 5th race. Remember, comment down below what you think about the staying alive rule. But now, leading them down in the 97 car, Yoko-san. All right, Yuku-san wins by about 246 car lengths to move on to the 5th race. And the weather is getting a little frightful. Skies are getting darker and darker by the minute. We hope we can get this in. But here we go, 5th race, led by Casey Kane. And to his outside, Wendell Scott. All right, Kane got a big push there from Chicken George to win that segment to move on to the 4ths. And look at this. Oh, here we go. I don't like the look of that. I hope we can get this in. All right, here we go with the 4ths. We're going to be led by the pole setter in the 1 car, Nasara Chirunkel. I know it's very disappointing to be in the 4th race. And to her outside in the 30 car, Dr. Red Glove. Let's do it. Well, the staying alive rule got Casey Kane 3 more positions, but Chirunkel has no problem and will advance on to the 3rds race. I wasn't kidding. We just got down the thirds race, and it's starting to come down at this point. We're going to have to pull these cars off the track. This is going to put us in a rain delay, folks. Well, the weather didn't call for rain for the rest of the day, but unfortunately, we have fallen into it, just like a real NASCAR race, especially at Daytona. So for now, this is going to put us in a rain delay. We hope to get back a little bit later and finish the Daytona 500. All right, this gives us a chance to remind everybody about the February King of the Quarter Mile. The entries due by February 24th. This is your chance to send in one car still on the card with $1. And if you can beat all the other entries for that month and then beat the number one contender and the champ, you get all the money. Right now the pot is at $30, but check that, it's at $40. Ken Castillo from Not Your Dad's Garage Racing Group on Facebook has donated an additional $10 already on top of the pot. Thank you, Kenny. Much appreciated. So make sure you get your entries in. I will leave in the description of the video the address on where to send the cars and the fees. All right, like we said before, folks, we are now in a rain delay, the first ever of the YouTube Cup. But we do hope to present you with the rest of the race later. All right, folks, after sitting out a 3-hour rain delay, we got the lights back for Daytona. We're going to finish this under the lights. We're going back to the thirds race. We're going to be led by Kurt Busch of the 41. Next to him in the 01, Front Row Joe under the lights. Let's do it. Take a look at Kyle Petty. Man, look at this. Look at this move right here. Cuts up, ensures him of getting the win and going on to the seconds. Kyle Petty looking really good at Daytona, the new look Daytona. All right, perhaps the most important seconds race ever run in the history of the YouTube Cup. Whoever wins this will move on to the main event and join the 6 other segment winners. We're going to be led by the 26 car of Jay Mule, and next to him in the 216 car, we have Julius Harris. Let's do it. Oh man, we got to go back and look at that. Look at this. Manny started third, comes out of nowhere and gets the win here in the seconds. He will join his dad in the main event. Congratulations going out to that 72 car. Did somebody say main event? That's right, it is main event time. And we have 4 rookies in this main event. But the guys that battle it out for the clash are going to lead us down. We have Chef Squid in the blue 317, and to his outside in the 00, Dirty Deeb, done dirt cheap. Row 2 in the 4 car, it is Minerva Luca, and to her outside in the black 3D car with the orange trim, we have 3D Botmaker. And speaking of orange, row 3 in the 10 car, 89 Mattel, and on his outside, making his debut also in the 09 car, Matthew Devers. And your 7th main event driver, first time ever, in the 72 car, Manny. This will be the full 4 laps, and we will have a Daytona 500 winner, and they will collect the Dave Akers Custom Prize. Let's do it. He finally did it, folks. 89 Mattel gets his very first YouTube Cup victory. And look at the power behind that Pontiac and the 10 car. Passes on the outside. He blew him away. Chef Squid blew him away on the outside here at Daytona. That was impressive, not to mention what it took for 89 Mattel to get there. Let's get these guys kind of off of here. Focus on 89 Mattel. We're going to go back at the end of each lap. Look at this. Going in sideways, 89 Mattel, 5th place after the first lap. Chef Squid looking good. That 3D Bombmaker move up to 2nd. 89 Mattel moved up to 3rd there. And then Mattel makes the pass over 3D Bombmaker there. And on the final lap, the easiest lap for 89 Mattel, just pulls away. I mean, that was impressive. Getting his very first YouTube Cup victory. Congratulations, 89 Mattel. We just need your address now so we can ship you out the prize donated by Dave Akers Customs. Whew. Well, guys, it's been one heck of a week with the rain, the weather, battling that, but we did get in the Daytona 500. Congratulations, 89 Mattel. Again, first win ever for Blackjack Racing. Congratulations goes out to Mike James, too, the team owner of these cars. And we're getting an unofficial look right now because we think Matthew Devers did pass 3D Botmaker, and Yellowdale, I think, did pass the 01 Front Row Joe car. So we will have the point standings come out to confirm where everybody finished. But right now, that pales in comparison to your Daytona 500 champion, 89 Mattel. Alright guys, comment down below what you thought of the second running of the YouTube Cup Daytona 500. And what do you think about the new rule of the Staying Alive car? Please comment down below. We'll probably take the majority vote on that one, what you guys think of it. As always, guys, it's been a fun one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.